So the conditional sail order in Florida is no more. But you may be asking yourself, what are the cruise lines going to do now? Well, we have an answer and we're going to talk about it right after this. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. So before we get into the conditional sail order story, I do have a couple other little quick news items I want to go over. So today the Carnival Miracle has set sail for Alaska, and now she joins Princess Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, Holland America Cruise Lines, and Celebrity Cruise Lines that are already sailing to Alaska. And next we're just waiting for Norwegian to also join all of the cruise lines sailing to Alaska. So good news for the people in Alaska. The cruise ships have been arriving in the cruise ports there. People are getting off, people are spending money, and the economy can begin to recover. So good news for Alaska. In other Carnival news, the Carnival Breeze has docked in Progreso. So in the Yucatan Peninsula down there in Mexico, they are the first cruise ship that has docked there in 16 months. They were met at the pier by some fanfare, a little gathering, a little bit of music. You know, people there were excited to have a cruise ship back and to start rebuilding their tourism. Now they are on a phased approach to tourism there, so the local health and safety requirements did require the passengers to be in small bubble type groups as they toured the port area and some of the local attractions around there. But that, like I said, that is a local health and safety protocol, not something that came from the cruise ship themselves. And Progreso says they are expecting approximately 28 more cruise ships by the end of this year, or 28 more cruise stops by the end of the year. Normally those cruises are from Galveston, New Orleans, along through the Texas Gulf area. There are normally the ones that head over to Progreso. So expect to see ships there like the Carnival Breeze, the Carnival Dream, are two of the ones that normally do stop there in Progreso. So Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas departed today on a 2-night test sailing to get ready to resume normal cruising on August the 8th, which of course does lead us into our story about the conditional sail order, because like I said, we know that in Florida the conditional sail order is no longer a regulatory item. And there has been a question of what will the cruise lines do now that they do not have to follow the CSO? Well, the answer is they're going to follow the CSO anyway. So according to the CDC, all cruise ships departing from Florida have volunteered to continue following the conditional sail order. And in a statement from CLIA, they have confirmed that this is true. So it's not just the CDC saying, oh yeah, they're going to do what we want. This has been confirmed by CLIA, and there actually was a posting on Facebook from Michael Bailey, the CEO of Royal Caribbean, where he stated that Royal Caribbean was going to continue following the conditional sail order and the guidelines from the CDC. So that is the answer to the big question. What are the cruise lines going to do? They're going to keep doing exactly what they're doing right now, which is following health and safety protocols for the safe resumption of cruising, just like they have been doing for the last couple of weeks. Now, honestly, this comes as no surprise. The cruise lines want to sail safely. We all know that. The cruise lines want to get out there and generate revenue. We all know that. The cruise lines have been working with the CDC in order to make this happen. And let's be honest, so far it is working. The cruise lines are out there sailing safely. So they're not just going to throw all of that away, at least not just in Florida. So they're going to keep on doing what they have been doing. As I said, not a shock, with none of the cruise lines actually joining Florida's lawsuit against the CDC and instead trying to work with the CDC. You kind of knew where they were going to land. And as far as the cruise lines go, Norwegian is suing Florida for some of the choices they have made when it comes to asking for people's vaccination status. So I really don't see a whole lot of evidence that the cruise lines have been on Florida's side through any of this, to be 100% honest with you. I said the only real benefit at this point that's going to come from this lawsuit will be preventing the CDC from doing something like this again in the future and shutting the cruise industry down for 15 more months again. All right, I hope you did enjoy this quick little news video. If you did, do me a favor, let's give it a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day, and we will see you out on the high seas.